Hello, I'm a mugger. No, not the sort that mugs people. Mugger comes from the Hindi name of my species, Magarmach, meaning crocodile. I live in freshwater habitats, think rivers and ponds. We are different from crocs that prefer salt water and definitely different from gharials. Pop culture often borrows my family for plot points, and we are usually shown chomping through an alarming number of humans. Like, remember the cult Bollywood movie and Rekha's crazy headgear? Other than your wild imagination, we are found in many parts of India. But the story is about Charotar, a roughly 4,000 square kilometer region in the western state of Gujarat, which has many lakes and ponds. An ideal home for a marsh crocodile like me and for you. When crocs and humans live this close to each other, you will probably expect stories of fear and conflict. But Charotar makes a rare and world-famous case for coexistence. I have a few theories about this, but first, a quick tour of the land, if you will. The Charotar region is split between two districts and lies between two rivers. Around 300 of us are spread over 35 villages. We also move between these villages using a web of canals that connects the village ponds. In the monsoon, when the ponds overflow, these canals become our lifeline and highways. So how are we able to live together? Let me count the ways. 1. Our human neighbors understand us. They respect that we are wild creatures and keep their distance, especially when we are laying our eggs. They know we often nest in their backyards or in the open field, and they know that as new mums, we will be protective. 2. The ponds have different species of fish. These fish, along with crabs, birds, and water snake, form our diet. We have enough food in the water, and people have enough water supply in their homes. Even though we share the ponds, our paths don't cross often. Cue less conflict. 3. Muggers and humans have lived here together for decades. There's no concrete historical proof, but the older folks in the village say that we were introduced into the ponds for the Maharaja of Baroda, Sayajirao Gaikwad, to hunt. We have history. 4. Some believe that the local deity, Khodiyar Mata, keeps us at bay. And since her choice of vehicle is yours truly, the villagers revere us too. And yet, put two disparate species to share space and things can get rough. There has been injury and even loss of life on both sides. Despite all of this, the primary attitude of the people of Charotar towards us is affection and empathy, even at a personal cost. In 2009, an 8-year-old girl lost her life to an encounter with muggers. Instead of seeking revenge, her father said it wasn't the mugger's fault, it was in its nature as a wild animal. To avoid future incidents, he, along with the forest department and a local organization, help others understand crocodile behavior. Humans can be startling in their tolerance. The local nature group also brings outsiders to come meet us. We have seen them photograph, observe, and count us too. 10 points to the humans for trying to understand us better. A little away from Charotar, in the river flowing through Vadodara city, things aren't as smooth. Some cross or use the river without knowing that crocodiles live there. Restaurants dump food waste. Not a good idea to feed wild animals. Some even pat our heads. Please don't do that. People either fear us or have no boundaries. That's because they don't know us yet. But it has to be said, we get along in Charotar because we haven't had to fight over space so far. When that changes, both our attitudes might too. Population could increase on both sides. For our part, we don't have any major predators here, only our juveniles do. But plastic and other waste in the water and collision with vehicles and trains are a threat to us. No, our thick skin doesn't protect us from such things. Nature has allowed us to stay unchanged over millions of years, so there's a good chance that we may outlive you. But in the meantime, this is our home too, and here's to being aware of each other while staying respectfully apart.